Choo Choo, say hi. Hey. Oh, okay. Hello. Okay. Good morning. It is March 31st today. It's Tuesday, and I figured I could do a vlog for, I don't know, just for fun. So both my boyfriend and I are working from home right now. We have been for about 2 weeks. He has an immune disorder, and my little brother is going through chemo right now. So we're trying to be like as cautious as humanly possible. They're obnoxious. But anyway, I'm reheating my coffee because I've actually been up for a while, and also, excuse the mess, as per usual. But I'm reheating my coffee. Obviously, I just got out of the shower. It's almost 9 o'clock, and that's when I am supposed to clock in for work. So I figured that I could take you through a realistic day of working from home during a quarantine. Let's get started. So at first I was working in here. This is our dining room. I was working in here just to kind of give myself an office space, but as you can see, this stress puzzle I've been doing is now taking up that spot. So now I'm just kind of working in my office, like my beauty room office, which probably isn't the most productive thing because I do get sidetracked when I play with makeup all day, but you know, it's whatever. All right, so because I've been working from home, I've been, as I said, working in my beauty room now. Usually, instead of it being pretty cleared off like that, it's got like my makeup brushes and my mirror and stuff, but because I'm doing work and try not to be tempted to do makeup while I'm doing work, I moved them off to the side. So it is 8:59, as you can see on my computer, and I need to get to work because my boss already called me today. Alright, so as I mentioned, I just got out of the shower. I know a lot of people who are like working from home and like it's weird for them. Which is, and I'm not saying it's not weird for me because it is, but like I know a lot of people are saying, you know, if you're working from home, you need to do the same thing of like take a shower, get ready, put your makeup on. I'm not doing that. As I said for a millionth time, I just got out of the shower and did my skincare and put some leave-in stuff in my hair. I've been using this every day. It's the Fourth Ray Beauty Radiate Vitamin C Serum. I've been loving this. Can I help you, child? Anyway, I've been loving this stuff. It's just a really good vitamin C serum, and it's kind of taken the place of like doing like one of my deeper moisturizers in the morning because it is like super hydrating by itself. Also, just to mention, my boyfriend's been working from home as well, and I already said that, but he's actually off today. He doesn't work like a Monday to Friday 9 to 5 job. He works like sometimes during the weekend, sometimes whatever. So he is off today. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, he's off today, so he's currently sleeping right now. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start working. If you don't know what I do the accounting at a engineering steel detailing firm. I've been there since like I was in high school, and I kind of just worked my way up from just a summer temp to now head accountant. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing today, and I'm not gonna film any of it because that's really boring, and also it's like sensitive information. So there you go. I just came into my room and found this little nugget sleeping under my desk. Oh, Momo. He just saw a fly. He's cute. Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. It's really dirty. Don't look in the back. Those are puzzles that my mom brought me the other day. Anyway, so we're going to attempt to make bread today. I've already tried this twice. Both times were epic failures, but I believe it's because I did not have yeast, and the recipe that I found calls for yeast, obviously, like most bread recipes do, and I didn't have any, and I didn't feel like going to the store, you know, because quarantine. So I was like, okay, well, let me Google like substitutes for yeast. So I tried using lemon juice and baking soda. It didn't work. I think I'm just dumb. I don't know. But anyways, I had to go to the store today because we're out of a lot of stuff. So I did go, and I picked up some yeast. And I'm pretty excited because we're going to try and make bread. Because what else am I supposed to be doing? I mean, I'm supposed to be working. What time is it? I'm supposed to be working, but it's okay. not to work this morning. It's okay. So anyway, the recipe that I found, it's on, what website is this? It is lilluna.com. It is their basic homemade bread recipe. I'll link it down below. Yeah, it just seems pretty easy. I'm only going to make half of the recipe though, just because it's just Zach and I here, and I don't want to waste a bunch of stuff if I don't have to. This is going to be really interesting because sometimes I'm a good cook and sometimes I'm terrible. The first time I tried to make bread, it exploded. Well, the pan exploded because I put it on the stove, and like, it was a glass bread pan, and I put it on the stove thinking the stove was off, but it wasn't. So I started smelling something burning, and then I walked in the kitchen, and then it just exploded. And it was hilarious. Not hilarious, though, because that was a really nice bread pan. Anyway, okay, so I don't have a standing mixer, which I know a lot of, like, bakers use. And that's, like, the one thing I don't like about making bread is it's, like, really hard, like, stirring. It's, like, tough, and I have very weak arms, okay? It's like they're flab. So, whatever. Okay, so first thing says, in a large bowl or the bowl of a stand mixture, I don't have that, dissolve the yeast, which I have now, in the warm water with a pinch of sugar. All right, so I went ahead and put all the ingredients together, like, you know, cooking show style, or they're all in nice little bowls. Also, if you hear shit in the background, that is my dishwasher, and I'm not gonna turn it off. I know it's loud and annoying probably, but whatever. Okay, so in my large bowl, I'm going to dissolve the yeast in the warm water with a pinch of sugar. Okay, so I'm gonna put this, where can you see it? Okay, there we go. And also, I'm wearing my boyfriend's old gym shorts. So, you know. Alright, so the recipe's on here. Okay, so dissolve the yeast in warm water. Okay, so here's my warm water. And again, I'm doing half of the recipe, so if you are, for some reason, following this, I don't know, that's probably why ours look different. With a pinch of sugar. So let me get a pinch of sugar. Also, wash your hands before doing this. I mean, you should be washing your hands all the time right now anyway, but you know what I mean. Okay, so then dissolve the yeast. So we're gonna do, this is like one of the packets I got, and I made sure all the, like, it's accurate to what this says. So I'm only gonna do half the packet because, as I said, I'm only doing half the recipe. And from what I've been seeing is if it doesn't bubble up within like 10 minutes, like this mixture, then your yeast is bad. Is that half? I think that's half. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in a Ziploc bag. And I guess this is like supposed to dissolve and turn bubbly. I don't know, we'll see. As I said, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm bored, so why not make bread? Are you supposed to stir it or just like let it sit? I don't know if I just made a crucial mistake by stirring it, but it was looking weird. Like, what actually constitutes as like bubbly and foamy? Because I see bubbles. I see foam. Is that right? There's more bubbles popping up. Maybe I just need to wait a little. I don't know. I think this is a big patience thing, and that is not my strong suit. So I'm gonna wait like 2 more minutes, and if not, we're gonna stride forward and just see what happens. All right? Okay, bye. Okay, I think look at it. It's growing. I think we're getting somewhere, you guys. I never thought I'd be so excited to see yeast bubbles. Look at it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's so gross. All right. So there's definitely been some movement in the stratus. Why is this not zooming them? And there's definitely been some movement in the stratosphere. It is now foamy and bubbly. So now we have to add the sugar, the salt, the oil, and mix until smooth. So I already combined the sugar and salt in here because I'm a professional. So we're just gonna do that. And then the oil. Now she doesn't specify which oil to use. I'm gonna go ahead and just use vegetable oil because I just got a big thing of it. And I don't want to use our olive oil because we use that for cooking a lot. So that was probably a little more than a teaspoon, but it's okay. It's all right. It's not a big deal. Okay, and then we're going to do 2 cups flour. Okay, so total the recipe calls for in my halfway for 2.75 cups of flour or bread flour. I don't have bread flour. So anyway, this is 2.75 and it says kind of just to like put in a good bit initially and stir, but then kind of like add it in more slow, just so it makes it easier to blend, which is what this out of shape bitch needs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit in there. I'll put this much. Yeah. And then we're just gonna start mixing until all of it is in there, I guess.
So, as you can see, you take the dough and then you knead it out. If I sound different, it's because I have a cold. But look at these perky, voluptuous breasts. Instead, we take the dough. Yeah, that's the dough. And we knead it. Just like I need my boyfriend. And I love everybody. And I'm Chelsea. Goodbye.
Alright, so this is what we got. 2 hours later. Not that long. Well, probably that long, but that's because my boss kept calling me. But anyway, so I don't have one of those fancy little stand mixers. So literally once it was too hard to stir just with the spoon, I just started doing it with my hands. I don't know if that's good or bad, because isn't this like kneading it or something? I don't know. But anyway, so the next step is to like kind of roll this in oil and then cover it with plastic wrap and then see if it rises. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm still kind of trying to, it's still kind of peeling off. I'm telling you, I really don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't think I am. Because like I watched the video that the girl has on her site and she had a stand mixer. And it's like, okay, well not all of us are willing to spend $200 on a stand mixer, lady. I'm just kidding, she's probably very nice. All right. Then it says to take this oil, right? This, okay? And put just a little bit at the bottom of the bowl. And then kind of rub this around in there to coat all of it. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, it literally looks like a brain. Like, I don't think this is right at all, like at all. We're just gonna try, because why not? I already made the dough. Okay, now I'm gonna rinse this off and then put plastic wrap. So we're just gonna, how long did, oh crap. Obviously I'm a pro at all of this, obviously. Okay. I'm trying to make sure it's sealed. Okay. Okay, now it says to 1 hour. Okay, so it is 2:07. Right now. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out this app that I use to save all my recipes. It's called, I don't really even know how to say it. It's like Russet Tick. I don't know, but you can like just copy and paste like internet URLs in here, or you can put your own recipes in there. It's completely free. It's incredible. So I'm gonna shout them out. I'll have a link for it in my description box because it's dope for people who try to cook, but you know, life gets in the way and you can't remember things. So anyway, I'm gonna let this sit for 1 hour and I'm gonna be back. When you finally finish a puzzle after 3 days to realize there was one piece missing. And it has now made the entire puzzle worthless. Lovely. Hey guys, so it's like a week later after all this footage, and I'm kind of finishing up editing, and I'm gonna try and post it today, so we'll see. But anyway, going through all the footage, I realized I didn't film an outro, nothing. As you can tell by what you just watched, this whole vlog was kind of slapped together last minute. It was just something fun to do while in quarantine and, you know, with nothing else to do besides working from home and stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. I have plenty more footage where that came from. As I said, being two adults at home bored, it's a fun time. So anyway, I hope you like and subscribe. Stick around for more makeup videos. Gizmo. More Gizmo. And that's it. Thanks for watching.